Okay, excuse the mess, but I've came up with an idea for a project on the mini lathe with some T660 aluminium. Now, the project involves drilling down inside the end of here, and as you can see, even sitting on the desk, it's just not going to work. So I'm thinking, if I unbolt the bottom and swivel it around and rebolt it back in again, maybe the head will be round here. It's a good place to start. So then I could maybe lift up onto a block and have the drill sitting on top of the block to give me some extra height. Either way, we're going to pull off the holes we need down the inside, which is these little dots. Right, and hopefully we can maybe actually make this happen. If you're watching it, there's a good chance that half came out. So let's get on with it. Oh well, modification complete. We stuck the base round to the side, put it up on a big thick block. We've got some space here, so now we can shim underneath it to bring it as far as I need to, for the drill to get as deep as however needed. Going to plan so far. Now we need to have a base down that's definitely flat, or else this is going to go Pete Tong. Okay, so at the moment I'm just reaming out holes in the end of the pipe using my self-automated lifting drill press. Tricky stuff. Yeah, I'm only reaming them out with a drill bit, not a reamer. I'll show you when I'm done. Alrighty then, that was not easy. And now we have the holes in both ends, so that when we take all this away we'll be left with little semi-holes around the edge, like a gear cog in place. Hopefully, that's the plan. On to the next. Okay, so at the moment we've just put in some grooves just so that we can put some bits of design, however we're going to get about doing it. What I have noticed is I couldn't have marked the centre right because this is mega wobbly, but I'm not sure how to fix that without losing too much material. So yeah, need to find a way. But this is what we're doing. Put in some grooves, filled them full of Sharpie, so that when I start skinning down the outer layer I can still see where my lines are. That's it for just now. Right, well, it's became apparent that I never actually drilled in straight, which, well, I was kind of expecting that. We've just put the lines in it that we've put in, we've just continued them down as we've stripped material away. Put in a little crevice in here and here. As we come up here we've got two levels of these parts here. So I might do something with these, maybe put in some thin lines apart. And this part here is going to turn out like this part here. I just don't know how squint it's going to go. I can already see them starting to appear in here, so I think I might just turn it over, chuck it up, see how it goes. Oh goody goody, starting to take shape now. Putting a couple of rings here, a couple of grooves for where the handle will be. Our little parts on the end didn't turn out as good as expected. I actually seen this, I think I said, on Tim Nummy's channel. He used it for his gear cog for his thumb screw, for his logo. I used that idea to try and get the same effect come through, but it's actually quite cool with all the different shaft sections. But getting there, we'll keep playing. Right, so these parts didn't really work out, so we're just going to take them down until they disappear, the bits at the end, just to tidy it up. We'll come up with something else. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is put like Girl's nail polish in between the grooves once we've finalised on the grooves, just to make them stand out in contrast at the end, and possibly even might bore a hole in the end to fit some sort of light. But yeah, let's strip these down and get my way. Right, so we've profiled out the ends again in a different way. A little bit of scuff got left behind. Now we'll go and see if we can have the girls paint up this with some nail polish and see what they come up with. So here we have it, guys. We take a look at my lightsaber hilt. Lovely purple contouring over here. Wicked piece. Now, I found a kid's toy. It was actually a toothbrush set, and we'll be able to take the insides of that and hopefully we can bore this out. Can't do it on the lathe because this takes up all the space. But yeah, we'll see. Very hot, but boring a hole is not really working out, so we'll have to find something different to shove down here. Very hot. Right, okay, now this is what we ended up with. Now I tried to bore a hole down the inside. The largest piece that would cut through this was 13mm. I needed it to be about 16, 17. The silver and diamond drill bits I got with reduced shank, rubbish, damaged 2 drill bits trying to core into it. This is what I was trying to fit inside it. As you can see, it's not even big enough to accept it yet. Just. So that still needs to be bored out, so I'll stop that for just now. I'll let you see this. It's got a built-in speaker. Yeah, it makes a few sounds. Keeps going. Does a random thing now and then. But that was going to be installed inside, down in here. And the button would have been placed to activate it. But I'm going to get... I'll be doing a lot more lightsabers anyway. So... Oh, cool special effects. But yeah, going to do more lightsaber projects in the future. Just let me know a few other ways I could tackle it, like thick walled tubing and stuff. Just already start with, so I've got the capacity for stuff the whole way down the centre. And also, if I'm going to make out a solid, I can make threads for things to screw together in certain places. But absolutely love it. Very cool. Bit geeky. Always wanted a lightsaber since I was a little boy, so yeah. I can modify it however I like, adding buttons and switches wherever I need to. I just need to get bigger high-speed steel bits for boring out. But this was the largest piece I could get on the mini lathe, which is a 7x14, and it done really well. Using the dead center, still got some space to go, but as you can see, the back of the tailstock is hanging over, so this was the maximum piece I could fit in. But turned out great. Absolutely love it. So there we go. First project on the mini lathe completed. Lightsaber hilt. And thanks to the girls for taking care of the nice legendary purple nail polish paint. Man paint, has to be man paint. Anyway guys, I'll go for just now. Next time it'll be a different lightsaber or completely modifying this one. See you later.